Stuff like that. Hey, welcome wrestling fans to Evolution of Pro Wrestling Trivia 2. A lot is going to go on tonight, and it's just going to be an amazing trivia show.
Oh, yeah.
But it's like, before we get into the trivia show, there's something I want to address, and I know not too many people are going to be happy with this. But Evolution of Pro Wrestling supports the protesting and the symbol of Black Lives Matter.
Absolutely.
Okay? My son is half African American. My ancestors are African American. We stand by Black Lives Matter. And we don't like the loitering. We don't like the rioting. You know, it doesn't make any peace. But the peaceful protesters out there, we thank you for fighting for those rights. We are the people, and we will fight for our rights.
Absolutely.
And that being said, Jaden, Evolution of Pro Wrestling Trivia 2.
Yes.
This is something that is going to be, without a shadow of a doubt, one of the best trivia shows there is.
Absolutely.
So, Jaden.
Yep.
Who was last year? Who was the last winner?
It was Alvin Cloud, right?
It was Alvin Cloud. Alvin Cloud was
last time's winner, last trivia's winner.
Yep, he was the last episode winner, and we promised him to be on the show. We're still waiting. You know, we're still waiting for that. For that invitation, I should say. Okay, so we're going to jump right into it. Jaden.
Yes.
What is wrestling trivia?
Wrestling, okay, so if you are a newcomer here, wrestling trivia is something we do one time in every month. So basically, we ask the fans questions, to get to know the fans, how much the fans know about WWE. You can't use Google, can't use nothing. This is based off of your mind. If you're a real fan of wrestling, or if you're a fan of wrestling and you know your stuff, then you shouldn't have to use Google. So basically, you'll answer questions, and at the end of the show, whoever has the most questions right gets a chance to be a guest on our show, discuss our topic with us, talk to us, have a good time, all those good things. So, we're going to jump right into it so you guys can try to get that opportunity to be a guest on our show.
Absolutely. We can definitely be a guest on our show. And it's interesting to say that when you are talking about trivia, do you know about professional wrestling is the question. So we are ready. We're definitely ready to send these questions. Let me see here. We're going to get our trivia book going. We actually have the defending champion Alvin Cloud now. And it's going to be interesting to see.
Absolutely.
Oh, man, what a trivia it's going to be.
Absolutely. I cannot wait.
Alvin Cloud is there. How you doing, Alvin? Okay, here we are. Jessica, how you doing? Thank you very much for joining us. If you're following us, please share our video. And yes, thank you, Jessica. We are world at peace, and yes, we want peace. That's all we want. We don't want anything else going on. So,
Dad.
Yes.
Since no one is asking questions, I got a question for you.
Sure.
Right off the back. Who won 2015 Royal Rumble, and what number did he come as?
What was the question?
Who won the 2015 Royal Rumble, and what number did he come in?
Wow, that's
If anybody else knows that, you can answer the question. I'm gonna repeat it one more time.
Well, Chris, wow, number 15 at the 2000.
Who won the 2015 Royal Rumble, and what number did he come in? Sorry.
Okay. John Cena.
Nope.
I know who it is. Sheamus. No, really? Wow. As we continue, Christopher Brown just made it in. He said, "I got a doozy for you too this week, Lewis." Laughing out loud, and he's Alvin Cloud says, "If I win, I'll let second place get the interview. I'm doing great." Okay, let's see what you got. So yes, my son asked the question: Who came in at number 15 in the 2015 Royal Rumble?
No, Dad. Who won the 2015 Royal Rumble, and what number did they come in? That's the trick to it. What number did they come in?
Gotcha.
Who won the 2015 Royal Rumble?
He says Batista, number 27. Now, you must be confusing Royal Rumble 2005. That was Royal Rumble 2005 when Batista came out and won at number 27. So, I don't know, Jaden. I give up.
So would you like me to say it?
Yeah.
Roman Reigns.
Really?
Roman Reigns won 2015 Royal Rumble and he came in number 28.
Wow. That's impressive.
Yeah.
That's impressive. Okay. I got a question for all of you. And before I continue asking this question, guys, please feel free to share our live video. Share our trivia show. Bring the fans in. Bring the fans in. We love the trivia. We love the wrestling. Just do it. Do it. So, I got a question for you guys. Who was the longest reigning World Heavyweight Champion? Not WWE World Heavyweight Champion. World Heavyweight Champion.
Oh.
Was it Triple H, Randy Orton, Goldust, or Mick Foley? I'm still waiting, guys. Come on, guys.
Okay.
Until we hear that answer, Christopher Brown says it's in reference to the original ECW. What was the largest crowd? Where was it? And what year? Wow, that's a good question. That's a real good question. I would have to say, and Christopher Brown got the answer. Hunter Hearst Helmsley, Triple H.
All right, so he got.
All right, he got 1 point. Yeah, I don't got a point. Take that on your phone, Jaden.
All right.
That Christopher Brown got the 1 point there. So, we got that going now. Next question. Who did? Oh, Jessica Hoffman got it too. So
okay.
She's also in there. All right. Next question. Who did Hulk Hogan beat for the WWE title at Madison Square Garden in 1984? Anybody got the answer? Let's see if someone got the answer. Jaden, what do you think of that question?
Wow, that is a good question.
Okay, I'll give you a hint. Was it Bob Backlund? Was it Iron Sheik? Was it Jesse the Body Ventura? Or was it Bruno Sammartino? Christopher Brown says, I want to say Savage, but I'm not sure if that's right. No, sir. Alvin Kyle got the answer right. Hey!
So he has a point.
So the reigning champion got a point. Excellent. Michael Rivera, welcome, cousin. That's my cousin Michael coming to see us, Evolution Pro Wrestling. Thanks for joining us, brother, for the first time. Yes, Michael got it too. Iron Sheik. So I see he knows his history unless he's using Google. Yes, so next question. Jay, do you have a question on mine?
Give me a second. I got.
Now, before you continue,
Okay.
when Hulk Hogan won the title at WrestleMania, what started with that, Jay? Like, what started after Hulk Hogan won the WWE
Wasn't that
title?
when Hulkamania started running wild?
That's when Hulkamania was born. That's what made professional wrestling what it was today, and it was amazing to see that of Hulkamania going into Madison Square Garden and pretty much wreaking havoc.
Right.
So it was good. And I remember that when that happened, when he beat Iron Sheik, the fans went nuts. I mean nuts. That me as a wrestling fan, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it without a shadow of a doubt.
Okay, now I got a question. I don't remember what Royal Rumble this is, but I'm pretty sure this question that I'm gonna ask, people will probably remember the Royal Rumble it's from. You were at this Royal Rumble. You were here. Who won the Royal Rumble at number 30 and made a super miraculous return?
Well,
That's easy.
That's
I already know
easy.
you know who it is, but let's see if they
John
know.
Cena.
Okay.
Sorry, I had to answer.
It was easy.
It was
you got
easy.
You got it.
But it's let's get you a harder question to ask the fans, okay? And fans, as we mentioned, please feel free to share our content. Bring the fans in. Share it, like it, and post it. Follow it. Also, check out any other pages that we have. We definitely want you to share and get these fans in here. So, Jaden.
Yes.
Why don't you ask them question number 3?
Question number 3. What did I say?
Who did Sergeant Slaughter
Who did Sergeant Slaughter best
beat
for the WWE title? Is it Hulk Hogan,
at WrestleMania,
Macho Man Randy Savage,
at Royal Rumble,
Bret the Hitman Hart,
at King of the Ring,
or the Ultimate Warrior?
at the Royal Rumble? There's your question, fans. Who did Sergeant Slaughter beat to win the WWE title? Was it Hulk Hogan at WrestleMania? Was it Randy Savage at Royal Rumble? Bret the Hitman Hart at King of the Ring? Or the Ultimate Warrior at Royal Rumble? Let us know, fans. Let us know what you got there. Let us know. Tell us what you got. Give me an answer. Alvin Cloud says Undertaker also won at number 30, but he mentioned the 2008 Royal Rumble. But we got that question again. Who did Sergeant Slaughter beat to win the WWE title? Hogan, Savage, Bret, or Warrior? We're still waiting, fans.
Okay, now Dad, I got a question for you.
Yes, sir.
Which wrestler had to face herself?
Ooh. Alvin Cloud says Hulk Hogan. Sorry, sir, that is the wrong answer.
There's one in mind that I know in specific. There's one in specific that I know is probably a really popular person.
That Sergeant Slaughter beat?
Not that. So that too. But my question.
Oh, you talking about who fought himself?
Yes.
Oh, I definitely know that answer.
Okay.
But I'm gonna see if I let the fans answer that.
Let them answer this question first, and then we can get on to the next answer.
Yep. Let's definitely continue. So again, fans,
Okay,
you have.
I'm gonna repeat the question one more time. Who did Sergeant Slaughter beat for the WWE title? Is it A, Hulk Hogan, B, Macho Man Randy Savage, C, Bret Hart, or D, the Ultimate Warrior?
Jessica Hoffman says Taker. No, I'm sorry, Jessica. He wasn't in it.
I think she was talking about my question.
Oh, your question, yeah. Alvin Cloud says Hogan. No, sir, that he did not beat Hulk Hogan for the WWE title. All right, you guys got about another few seconds before we put that answer out there. All right, anybody there? No? All right, Jaden, tell them what the answer is.
The answer is the Ultimate Warrior, the Royal Rumble.
Oh man, that was a hell of a match.
Oh yeah.
And what I see there too is that excuse me, I'm sorry, I just lost my train of thought. When the Ultimate Warrior lost to Sergeant Slaughter at WrestleMania, Royal Rumble, I'm thinking about WrestleMania already.
I'm going with it.
That set up the mega match between Macho Man Randy Savage and Ultimate Warrior, again in a career-ending match, because Macho Man cost him the WWE title. Mm-hmm. So that was interesting to see when we pretty much...
That was a good way to stir up a little rivalry, though.
Yes, it sure was. It sure was. Now, Alvin Klaus says, Kane and The Undertaker had to fight themselves. No, sir, that is not the answer. But we know the answer. Do you? Now, before we go any further, what do you think of this trivia going on, Jaden? Like, how do we get wrestling fans
before that, Alvin, you got one right, but you have to pick which one. You got one right. You did get one of those wrestlers right, but which one had to face themselves?
Well, he still got a chance. You got one, and
I'm gonna repeat the question again. Which wrestler had to face themselves? They're literally their self, their exact same face, twin. But yeah, I feel like this trivia, will reach new heights, especially since all these people are coming to join and love asking us questions. Speaking of questions.
You guys need to ask us some questions. What's going on?
Throw some questions
Like, what's going on? You guys are afraid to throw us some questions?
Yeah, throw us some questions.
Christopher Brown says, care to take a shot at my question, Lewis? Hey, you got me with that one, Chris. I know I was leaning towards ECW John Cena, and it was 2006, maybe? I'm not sure. You got me with that one. But what's the answer? I hope he gives me that answer. Christopher Brown be coming up with a lot of crazy stuff.
He has his good questions.
And we appreciate Mr. Brown. He's been a loyal fan with us for quite a while since we first started. So, and as well as Alvin Cloud, Brian Montavo, and many others. So we thank you for all the support, and we're going to continue with Evolution of Pro Wrestling.
Absolutely.
So yes, Jaden. No one has answered that question yet.
Let's see if anybody can get it. You guys still have time.
And Alvin Cloud got the answer.
Right,
Undertaker fought himself at SummerSlam.
All right.
So who's in the lead?
Alvin Cloud is in the lead right now with 2 points.
2 points, and Jessica has one.
Everybody, Christopher Brown with one. Jessica has two. Michael has one. And Alvin has two. So
all right. Now we got another question. Now, before we continue, with that Undertaker SummerSlam match, that signified the Undertaker's new resurrection, as with the purple gloves and the purple pants. He started to finally come out as the Phenom. Mm-hmm. And that's what a lot of people love to see when it happened. So I was good to see that match. So the next question, fans, are you ready? Are they ready, Jenny?
Are they ready?
I don't know. Here we go. Which superstar, WWE superstar, never won a WWE title? Was it the Ultimate Warrior, Batista, Kurt Angle, or Bret the Hitman Hart? And once we're done with that question, Christopher Brown says for the original WCW, it was on the date of 1999 at the Anarchy Rules pay-per-view. Paid attendance was 6,000. Wow. ECW, damn typo. I know who you talking about. So yes, fans, which WWE superstar never won a WWE title? Warrior, Batista, Kurt Angle, and Bret Hart.
Now, Dad, I got a question for you. Which two wrestlers came in number one, won the Royal Rumble, and which year did they win the Royal Rumble? So I'm going to repeat it for you one more time. In what year did the number one wrestler come in? Well, what wrestler came in number one, and what year did they win the Royal Rumble? There's 2 of them that I know. But which ones are they?
Wow. Who won at number 1 and who was number 1 and who won? Interesting.
That's my question for you.
Wow. I know one is Shawn Michaels.
Okay, what year?
Oh, wait a minute. Before we continue with that, Christopher Brown answered that question of which wrestler ever won WWE title. Christopher Brown. No, sir, that is not the answer. I'm sorry. Jessica, I'm sorry. That was not the answer as well. Remember, Ultimate Warrior did beat Hulk Hogan for the WWE title at WrestleMania 6. Trust me, the Encyclopedia of Pro Wrestling knows. Remember Christopher Brown? So, who has not won a WWE title? Warrior, Batista, Kurt Angle, or Bret Hart? And we're talking about WWE title, like first ever WWE Championship, not undisputed, not WWE World Heavyweight title,
Just the WWE
just the
title.
WWE title.
First ever. The legendary title.
Yeah, it was legendary when it was in the 80s. It was definitely legendary. Alvin Cloud says Benoit 2004, HBK 1998. No, he got one.
Chris Benoit, you got that one.
Well, you got 2, but you're missing
the year.
part of
You're missing Shawn Michaels' year.
Don't give him that many hints.
He got it though. But he got it though, Dad. He got it.
But he's missing one. He's missing one.
He's missing one. Which one is he missing?
He's missing what you said. The year.
Exactly. So he just needs one more thing.
And Christopher Brown says, yes, I do. And what did you think of the nickname Laughing Out Loud? It's a cool nickname. I like it. It's kind of sticking to me, so I enjoy it. So, Alvin Cloud is almost there with that question.
He's almost there.
But we still got that other question going on. Nobody's giving me that answer.
Nobody's answered it.
You got 5 seconds more before we got to give that answer out. Oh, man, it's not looking good, Jaden. I don't know, man. He says Bret Hart. No, sir. Bret Hart did win the WWE title. All right, Jaden, give him the answer.
The answer is Batista.
Batista did not, I repeat, did not win the WWE title. Remember, he won a WWE title, I should say, a World Heavyweight title when John Cena was champion. But he won the World Heavyweight title against Triple H at WrestleMania 27.
Yes, he did.
21, I'm sorry.
And then I just went with it again.
Alvin Cloud, still the wrong year, sir. It doesn't count as an answer. You got to get every single little detail.
You have everything else right.
Every little detail, my man. It's not going to keep going. We're going to leave it at that for now. When you come up with that answer, let me know, and we will definitely add it on to the point. Jaden.
Yes.
Next question. Let's go with, let me see. Excuse me, I'm thinking of a hard question here. Hard question. Right there.
Name the 3 Von Erichs who wrestled in WCW.
No, WCCW. World Class Championship Wrestling. Who were the 3 Von Erichs, the first ever Von Erichs to wrestle in WCCW? Give us the names. And in the meantime, we're going to wait for that answer.
That I gave.
Oh, Alvin Cloud. Sorry, buddy.
Nope, not.
Answer too late.
Not right.
Nope, not even 1997. Christopher Brown says, I got another one for you. Lewis, who was the first WWE superstar to fail cashing in Money in the Bank and when? I would have to say Baron Corbin for sure. And it was in 2017. I could be wrong. Jessica Hoffman says she knows it. Go ahead, you can answer, Jessica. It's part of the trivia. If someone comes out with a question, guys, if someone comes out with a question,
just answer
and
right
you
away.
can answer it, you will get the point for answering that question. Please feel free to participate in that. Go ahead, do it. We love when you guys will participate.
Oh yeah.
Alvin Cloud got it. All right, another point for Mr. Cloud. Wow,
it.
I think we got a Mr. Knowledge champion here. Where's Moses Marquez when you need him?
Right.
You know, Moses says he's the knowledge champion. You know, these two might be able to go at it with each other.
That would be nice.
You know what I mean? Alvin Cloud says Damian Sandow to Christopher Brown's question.
Wait, Dad, Jessica got it. She got the answer.
Carrie, Kevin, and David. Yes, she did. Give her the point. She got that question. Excellent job. Excellent job. That was so amazing.
So that puts Alvin to 3 points, and that puts Jessica to 2 points. Come on, guys, catch up. You still got a chance.
Yep.
You guys still got a chance.
Still got a chance. No, and Alvin Cloud's answer, Damian Sandow, is to the Christopher Brown's question. So Christopher Brown, is he right? But Alvin Cloud, you have not mentioned the year. You need the year. When? When and who? So let's see how that's gonna go. Let's see if it continues.
All right.
So as we go along, the question is now. Well, we still got that question of Chris Brown. So, guys, if you got the answer, you could just yell it out. We already got a Damian Sandow. You know, but what was the year? You know, what was the year? What we need full information before you can get those points, Mr. Cloud. Heard you? All right, next question. How long was the Fabulous Moolah women's champion in the WWE? Ooh.
Interesting.
You guys got what it takes to know the answer? Come on, guys. If you're a trivia guy, tell me what you got.
Let's see if you guys got it. You guys are WWE wizards.
Come on, let's go. You guys got this. You got this. This is what trivia is about.
All about.
Christopher Brown says Daniel first cashed in and win against Mark Henry on November 25th, 2011 episode of SmackDown was Nuffled. This was the first time that a successful cash-in had been reverted. Yes, you're right. I remember that he was going to cash in, and then he just stopped doing it. All right. So, unfortunately, Alvin Cloud got the answer wrong. Next question, as we mentioned, how long was the Fabulous Moolah women's champion in the WWE? Jaden, would you know that question? Because that's old school, you know. You don't really know old school, you know. Old school's the best. New school sucks.
Is there a specific number to it?
Yes, there is. Of course there's a number to it. How many years? I just said, how many years?
Okay, so...
Well, I didn't say how many years. How many years was she the women's champion?
So, am I allowed to say this?
Nope. Let's wait.
Right.
Let's wait for...
I found out. I know what it is, so I'm not going to say nothing. But do you guys know what it is? Let's see if you guys know what it is.
I think they might be able to know what it is.
I think so. I have faith.
Would you know what it is?
I know what it is. Do you know what it is?
Of course I know what it is. Do you know what it is?
I absolutely know what it is.
We're just having fun, guys. So, again, Christopher Brown says, I'll go with 11 years for Moolah. No, sir, you are incorrect.
Wow.
There you go, my friend. There you go. Okay, next question. Jessica, I'm sorry. No, it was not 11 years. You have the choices of 27, 8, 10, or 15. How long was Fabulous Moolah world champion in the WWE? 27, 8 years, 10 years, or 15 years? You guys got 20 seconds to answer that question before we share your answer. Okay, Jaden, in the meantime, I'm looking forward to next week. And the fans are going to be excited too to next week's topic, but we're not going to mention it yet until the end of the show. Christopher Brown says 10. No, sir. It's not the right answer. I am sorry.
Everybody's going to be looking forward to next week's topic.
Oh, next week's topic is going to be amazing.
Absolutely. But you guys can't find out yet.
No, absolutely not. Not yet. So, yes, do we have an answer?
Okay, so Alvin Cloud says 10, and so does Jessica. That's
no.
not right.
No.
Okay, what I learned from school, time to use process of elimination. If it's not 10, you gotta think of the other 3 now.
Here you go. It's not 10.
You gotta think of the other 3.
So it's between 15, 27, and 8. You guys got 10 seconds left.
Yes.
Before we give you that answer. Alvin Cloud. Oh, Christopher Brown says 26. He's close. You're
close. You're hot.
Close.
You're hot. You're burning.
You are burning up my flame.
Alvin Cloud, it's
he
not
says 10. It's not 10, brother. It's not 10.
Now it's between 27, 8, and 15. So which one will it be?
My boyfriend says 15. No, ma'am. I'm sorry. So there you go. Process of elimination.
So now it's
is
just
it 27 or was it 8 years? Christopher Brown got the answer.
Okay.
27 years. The Fabulous Moolah was the champion. She carried that crown for many, many years. She beat many superstars. Jessica. So Jaden, what is it looking like? What's the scoreboard going? It's between Jessica, Chris, and Alvin Cloud. So
alright, so Alvin is down with 3 points. Jessica is 2, and Christopher Brown has 2 points.
So pretty much Alvin is in the league right now.
Alvin is in the league right now.
So 3, 2, 1.
Yes.
Okay. So
no, 3, 2, 2.
3, 2, 2.
Jessica and Chris are tied right now, but right now Alvin is in the lead with 3 points.
And guys, as you go along, please feel free to share our content. As we mentioned, share, like, and follow Evolution of Pro Wrestling. So Christopher Brown says, well, when you consider the era Moolah wrestled, and she hardly defended it, laughing out loud. Absolutely. She did what that was Vince McMahon's pride and joy when it came to the women's division at that time. But she pretty much at some point revolutionized women's wrestling. Some people think otherwise, some people say it different. So, and with that being said, what are you gonna do? You know, people are gonna have their opinions, and that's what we do.
Right. So,
Jaden, why don't you give us... well, wait a minute. Jessica Hoffman says, I got the boyfriend into this. He's listening as well. Thank you. We appreciate it. As well, please feel free. Share the content all over Facebook. Bring wrestling fans in. We love talking wrestling. So...
all right.
Jaden, give them another question.
All right, let's do it. Who was the first heel to leave WrestleMania still champion?
Ooh.
Was it Triple H?
Ooh.
Steve Austin? Randy Orton?
Ooh.
Or Ric Flair?
Wow, those are some interesting people.
Oh yeah.
Wow. So there's your question again, fans. I'm going to repeat it for those that did not hear that question. Who was the first heel superstar to leave WrestleMania as the champion? Any champion. Well, actually, world champion.
Between
Triple
those
H,
4 guys.
Stone Cold, Randy Macho Man Savage, or Ric Flair. Christopher Brown, I'm shocked too. Well, I spoke to Jose. He's actually celebrating his birthday. Happy birthday to Jose G from Weekends of Wrestling. You know, excellent podcast as well with Rico Glorioso, as they call him. So we're glad to do business with those guys, and they're good friends. They're good people. So yes, fans, one more time we're going to say this question. Who was the first heel to leave WrestleMania as a heavyweight champion? A WWE champion or heavyweight champion?
Was it A, Triple H, B, Steve Austin, C, Randy, Randy Orton
Whoa.
or D. Rick Flair?
Moses Marquez has made it into the mix. He got the answer. Triple H.
Triple H. All
Sorry,
right,
Alvin.
so-
Triple H got it before.
So
we're gonna
he
give
put
this
himself
point
on
to
the board.
Moses. He put himself on the board.
Yeah.
Moses Marquez. We have Mr. Alvin Cloud in the mix. He has been doing pretty well with trivia. I think we might have a little challenge going on
Competition
between you
going
two
on.
as Mr.
Oh,
Knowledge
yeah.
Champion. So let's see how that goes.
Let's see.
So, with that being said, yes, Triple H did beat Booker T at WrestleMania and came out as World Heavyweight Champion. You know what I mean? But I think that pretty much transcended the career of Booker T and
agree.
Triple H both, because it was nobody was expecting Booker T to highlight WrestleMania with a big guy like Triple H, as famous as he was.
Booker T put on the show for those people.
It was a good show.
Absolutely.
It was a good match.
I agree.
You know, and I enjoyed it.
Me too.
All right, let's get to the next question.
Let's do it.
In 2000, who won the King of the Ring? You have Kurt Angle, Brock Lesnar, The Undertaker, and Rey Mysterio. Again, I'm going to repeat it, fans. Who won the 2000 King of the Ring? Was it Kurt Angle? Was it Brock Lesnar, Undertaker, or Rey Mysterio? Moses Marquez says Austin won the title, then turned heel at WrestleMania 17. Yes. But who was the first one to go in? The first heel. Not turn from face to heel. That's the difference. Triple H was the going in as heel and came out as heel as World Heavyweight Champion.
Yeah.
So yes, you guys are right. Austin did turn heel at WrestleMania 17.
But he didn't come in as a heel.
But he didn't come in as a heel. That's the question.
Right.
So we got that question out there, fans. Who won? Okay, Alvin Klaus says Edge. No, sir, not in 2000.
Wah, 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 wah.
Stop it. So again, fans, who was the 2000? Oh, Jessica Hoffman and Alvin Cloud.
You gotta give the people a chance.
Hey. Well, let's give it to them both.
Or,
they both
okay,
answered at the same time.
Answered, okay.
Give it to Jessica and Alvin Cloud. So
right.
still, Alvin Cloud is in the lead.
He is only in the league by 1 point, though. Jessica Hoffman is right behind him. So if she gets another right,
Moses, you was late, man. Come on, you're Mr. Trivia, brother. You're the knowledge champion of Max Wrestling, which congratulations. I heard about this little pairing. We're going to talk about that later as we go along.
But you got yourself on the board, though. You got 1 point. You still got a chance to catch up.
He can still make a comeback.
He can still make a comeback. You're only down by 3 points to tie it all up. So you can make it. You can make a big comeback.
No, he could definitely make a big comeback. So I'm definitely thinking Moses is going to make a comeback. So
absolutely.
Let's see how we're going to do this. Next question, Jaden.
Yes. Who did Bret Hart beat to get the first title?
To get his first ever WWE title.
Was it Randy Savage, Ultimate Warrior, Hulk Hogan, or Ric Flair?
Oh. For those of you that didn't hear the question, who did Bret Hart beat to get his first ever WWE title? Was it Randy Macho Man Savage? Oh, yeah. The Ultimate Warrior. Oh. Hulk Hogan, brother, or Ric Flair?
Woo!
Come on, fans. You got to come on with that question.
Let's go.
Let's go, guys. Come on. You got this. Somebody answer. Somebody give me that answer. I know you got it.
Don't let Alvin win again. I'm just kidding.
Ric Flair, Christopher Brown got the answer correct. Put Christopher Brown on.
Yes, he did.
That was a quick answer.
So now him and Jessica are back at being neck and neck. They are officially tied
So
again.
Jaden, tell us who is on the scoreboard
All right.
for now.
So Moses has 1 point. Christopher Brown and Jessica Hoffman are tied with 3 points, and Alvin Cloud has 4. So Alvin is in the league right now.
It's neck
but
and
Chris,
neck. Chris is up there.
Chris and Jessica are up there. But Moses, you still have a chance to catch up.
Gotta answer these questions quick, guys. We're coming up. We're going like that. These questions are coming out of nowhere.
Right.
So, Here is another question for you.
Let's do it. Lay it on them, Dad. All right, me?
I'll ask this question.
Okay.
Alvin Cox says Warrior. No, sir, I'm sorry. Moses says I was going to say Henning, but that was IC title. Yep, you're right.
At least he knows his stuff.
Yo, he does. That's good. That was in SummerSlam. So, who has had the most eliminations in every single, since they've been in every single Royal Rumble?
I know that from
Is it
heart.
Triple H, Taker, Kane, or Batista?
Everybody should get this answer right. Or if you love WWE as much,
if you know wrestling, who has had the most eliminations in all appearances in the Royal Rumble? Not single, all appearances in Royal Rumble.
Okay, now I know.
Triple H, Taker, Kane, or Batista? Alvin Kyle says next question. He doesn't know the question. Come on, Alvin. just think it through. Christopher Brown and Moses says Kane. No,
that's in a single match.
That is a single match.
Who got the total eliminations in all the Royal Rumbles they joined? So combined, every single elimination with the total number of Royal Rumbles they joined.
That's a tough question.
Just like I said earlier, process of elimination. So it's not Kane. So the three options are Undertaker, Triple H, and Batista.
Hard question, huh, guys? Hard question. Sorry, Alvin, it's not Kane. I know you want Kane. That's for single elimination in a match.
At least you guys know.
This is for every single appearance they have had.
But wait a minute. Kane's record.
Moses Marquez got the answer. Triple H.
Yeah.
All right.
Moses is up on the board. He's right below.
He's right below
Chris. He's right below Chris and Jessica. So
man,
he gets this right. He could go neck and neck with them.
Man,
he gets this next question and it'll get intense.
It's getting interesting.
Oh yeah.
All right. So with this one here, with Triple H pretty much has been in the Royal Rumble, I'd say since maybe 1996, give or take. He's made a few appearances, and he has eliminated a lot of people.
Triple H is a soldier
in the Royal Rumble.
In the Royal Rumble, he's a soldier. He does a lot of miraculous things in the Royal Rumble.
Avocado says we all said it, Kane, before you asked the question. Yes, it was Triple H, but unfortunately, it was too late. Kane holds the record for most career eliminations with 42. Triple H actually has 43, I believe. Strowman has the record for most single Royal Rumble with 14. Yes, that is 100% true. That is absolutely right. So now we talk about who had the most eliminations. Who has had the shortest elimination in any Royal Rumble? Jaden, tell them those names there.
All right. Who had the shortest time at the Royal Rumble? Was it, you said that's Jamie, right?
That's Jamie Noble.
Jamie Noble, Shelton Benjamin,
Santino Marella,
and Roddy Piper.
And Finley.
Oh, I forgot about him.
So the question
I
is,
haven't heard his name
who has the shortest reign in the Royal Rumble? Jamie Noble, Shelton Benjamin, Santino Marella, Roddy Piper, and Finley. Come on, guys, you got that question. Christopher Brown says Santino. Let me do my research to see if that's true.
I think that's true. I think that's right.
Let me see here. The Encyclopedia of Pro Wrestling has to check this out.
Oh, so that means that's a tough question for you then, Dad.
I think I have it. I think I know the answer. I just want to clarify. Let me see here. The Encyclopedia of Pro Wrestling.
Boom, 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 boom.
Boom, boom.
Boom, boom, boom,
boom. Okay, let's see here. Ooh.
Gilbert.
Interesting. Okay, let's see. All right, in the meantime, Jaden, what is the Royal Rumble about?
Royal Rumble is basically when 30 men join in a ring. They all beat each other up, every man for themselves. Sometimes you see teaming, but most of the time when you see teaming going on in the Royal Rumble, they get eliminated, to get themselves separated. So, at first, I think it was 10 men, I'm pretty sure. Then they built up to 20, and then it stayed at 30. They had a largest men Royal Rumble with like 50 or 40 men at a certain point of time, but that was only like a one-time thing. And the way to win is both feet have to touch the floor over the top rope. Can't go under the top rope, through the top rope. You have to go over the top rope. And if you're the last man standing in the ring, you get to headline WrestleMania, and you get a shot at a title opportunity.
Well, yes, that's definitely
that is a great way to give somebody a title shot. Yep. Especially if they go through 30 other men. That means that they can have a lot to do, with winning a title.
Well, you want to know something, Jaden?
What?
Alvin Klaus, right?
What?
Santino Morella.
He got eliminated by Kane, I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
He ran right into the ring, and then Kane clotheslined him. I remember that.
What's going on, Lewis? Thank you for joining us, brother.
All right.
And yes, he was. So Christopher Brown is officially tied. And Moses, Christopher Brown, and Alvin all answered the question on time.
So Moses got the question.
And Jessica answered it too.
Okay.
But Moses said 2 seconds. Oh, that's right, 2 seconds. All right, so we got those.
Okay, so scoreboard right now. Chris and Jessica are tied with 4 points. Alvin with 5 points. And Moses, you're at 3 points. So you're right below Jessica and Chris. You can still have a chance to tie this all up. All
right. So, Jaden, do you have a question in mind?
Let's see here. Let's see. Who did Hogan beat for the first WCW title? Was it Big Van Vader, Andre the Giant, Ric Flair, or Sting? Icon. I'll repeat it one more time. Who did Hulk Hogan beat for the WCW title? Was it Big Van Vader, Andre the Giant, Ric Flair, or the Icon Sting?
Wow, those are some great talent that you mentioned, Jaden. That's Sting. I don't know. I know the answer to this one. It's definitely not that one, Jaden. Jaden, my son is like this, pointing on the paper. No, Jaden, that's not it. Yes, that's definitely it. But let's see what the fans gotta say. Who's gonna come up with that answer? Luis Cedeno, Ric Flair coming out of the woodwork, so he's on the board.
So he put himself on the board.
Luis Cedeno is on the board with 1 point. No, Moses, I'm sorry, it is not Vader to win his first world title in WCW.
All right, so
I'm surprised you don't know that, Moses. I don't know you. I'm surprised you don't know that. It was Ric Flair. Ric Flair lost to Hulk Hogan in Hulk Hogan's debut match in WCW. I believe it was Bash at the Beach or Great American Bash. I believe one of those two. When he beat Ric Flair for the WCW title. Luis Cedeno coming out of nowhere just getting that answer.
I got another question.
Sure.
Who won the first WrestleMania match ever in wrestling?
Oh, no, but I'm going to put a twist to that, though. Who was the person they beat?
Oh, okay. So I'm going to repeat this question one more time. Who was the first person to win a WrestleMania match? The first ever WrestleMania match, and who did they beat to win that match?
Ooh. Jessica Hoffman, you were absolutely right. It was Ric Flair.
So does she get that point?
Give her that point.
All right.
We're giving the fans all that chance.
Okay.
Remember, fans, if you win at the end of the show, you will be a guest on a future episode of Evolution of Pro Wrestling.
Yeah, did you realize Alvin got the answer right, too?
He was a little late, though. Sorry. Well, he did get it. He got it.
Give him the point. I gotta give him the point. Okay, so scoreboard right now. Christopher Brown is at 4 points. Jessica Hoffman is at 5. Alvin is at 6. Moses is at 3. And Lewis is at 1.
Yeah, Moses Marquez, you're absolutely right. That was after NWO. they Giant did beat Ric Flair. You know, after he lost, and then Hulk Hogan beat the Giant in a pay-per-view.
All right.
So, as we ask fans, who won the first ever WrestleMania match, and who did they beat? Okay, Lewis got one part. Tito Santana. Christopher Brown says Tito Santana beat the Execution at WrestleMania, and Christopher Brown got the answer.
All right, Christopher Brown is back to being tied with Jessica Hoffman.
Mm-hmm.
These two are going neck and neck right now. And this is absolutely crazy.
Moses, I agree with you with that. He lost the title to everyone. You're absolutely right on that. So, yes, that's for sure. So,
interesting.
Tito Santana was the first ever superstar to win the match at WrestleMania. That was WrestleMania 1. That's what started this entire era of WrestleMania, and it made it so interesting that everybody wanted to see it. Everybody was enjoying it, and we all loved it.
Oh yeah.
So it was amazing to see. Now, here's a funny question, and you guys better know this. This is I left you guys an easy question. Which WWE tag team reeked of awesomeness? The APA, Edge and Christian, Mike Awesome and Lance Storm, or RVD and Rey Mysterio?
I knew it.
You guys got that answer?
I knew it. I knew that from the back. I seen the question earlier, so I know who it is.
So again, Christopher Brown is back into it. He got the answer. Edge and Christian.
Yeah. All right. So that means he is officially tied with Alvin
Cloud. It is neck and neck with these two. Oh, Moses answered too. So these two got it.
Christian. All right.
The cutting is the answers cut off. The first two guys got it. I'm sorry, guys. It's the right answer, Lewis, but we actually got a cut off. Actually, you know what? Let's give him that answer.
He just came in. He got it.
Alvin Cloud, he wants that answer so bad, but he was the fourth to answer. The top three already made it. Now it's time for you guys do or die. This will be... Actually, no. Let's make two more questions. Two more questions. So, I'm going to give this question a lot of thought. Which superstar did Undertaker beat at WrestleMania 22? Who did Undertaker beat at WrestleMania 22? WrestleMania 22.
I think I know. I'm not gonna say it. Let me see if I can find his name on here.
Oh, he's not on this list.
No. Okay.
Definitely not on this list.
Let me type it to you.
So again, who did The Undertaker beat at WrestleMania 22? Christopher Brown says Shawn Michaels. No. Not Shawn Michaels.
I was going with you.
You was close. You was close.
I was going
Moses
with you on
Marquez says Edge. No, sir. I'm sorry. That is not the answer.
Wow.
He says Edge. Come on, guys. You can do this. You guys are the wrestling trivia.
You guys are going to be shocked by this answer.
You guys are neck and neck. Christopher Brown and Alvin Cloud. Lewis says AJ Styles. Heartbreak Kid. No, brother. I'm sorry. That is not the answer.
You guys are going to be shocked by this answer. I'm just telling you that.
Good morning, Ben Cliff. Well, here it's nighttime, so good morning to you, sir. Thank you for joining the show. Louis Cedenia's like, dang, he's trying to get that answer. Like I said, who did The Undertaker beat at WrestleMania 22?
I was even surprised myself when I seen this.
And Moses Marquez got the answer, sexual chocolate. All right, Mark Henry. I was waiting for that answer to come up.
Yeah. All right. So that means Moses is officially tied with Jessica Hoffman.
All right. So there
Moses, what a way to get yourself back up there.
Exactly. That's definitely a game changer.
Oh,
definitely a game changer. So, Jaden, this is the final question of wrestling trivia. Who's gonna win? Tell us a scoreboard. Who is on that scoreboard?
All right, let's see the scoreboard. Christopher Brown and Alvin Cloud are tied with 6 points. Jessica Hoffman and Moses are tied with 5 points. And Lewis has 2 points.
I'm sorry, my brother, but you just came in the mix, so I understand.
You came late, but if you would have came earlier...
If Moses and Jessica get this answer together...
We might have to do one more question.
To do one more lightning round question. So, Jaden...
Sudden death.
Do you have a question for the fans?
Let's see. Which two wrestler... Or... Hold on. I gotta think of this one. This is a question I have to look up just to be sure I'm right.
Ooh.
Just to be sure I'm right.
He's going into the Cyclopedia of Wrestling.
Yes.
I forgot, that's me. So, fans, I hope you're ready for this question. Is it going to be a hard question? Is it going to be an easy question? We don't know. Only the co-host of Evolution of Pro Wrestling knows. Right, Jack? Oh, man. What's going on with this question, Jaden? What's going on with this question? Actually, no. That's an easy question.
Easy?
That's
okay,
an easy
too
question.
easy?
I'll come up with a question.
All right, I want to hear
I'll come up with a question.
Okay.
Who won the 1990 Royal Rumble match?
Ooh.
And who were the last 2 participants that this person won?
Let's see.
I say again. Who won the 1990 Royal Rumble match? And who were the final 2 participants that this person won that match?
If one person gets this right, if it's between Jessica Hoffman...
Alvin Cloud, really? Really? 1990 was Austin in 1990. Come on, man. I think you should get a point deducted for that. Christopher Brown got the answer. Holy cow!
Christopher was at 6. That brings him up to 7.
He is the winner. Trivia champion.
Christopher Brown.
All right. Let's give him a hand. All right.
Good job.
Christopher Brown, you won the trivia title.
Yes,
Alvin Cloud,
did.
I'm sorry. You lost the title, my brother.
Yes, you did.
You should have answered the right question, but you did great. He was the reigning champion, and we still owe him to come on the show to be a host.
Yes,
a guest host. Congratulations, Christopher Brown. We're definitely gonna be in touch to get you on the show.
Oh, yeah.
For this thing there, and it was amazing. This trivia was amazing. It was going down, and everybody was there. Oh, Jaden, that's our cue. It's time to go, fans. That's all we have for today. Before we go, I just want to say, fans, again, as we said at the top of the show, we fully support Black Lives Matter.
Absolutely.
The protesters, peaceful protests, fight for what you believe in. That's what you need to do, then you do it, and it's amazing that everybody is coming together worldwide to do this protest. So, Luis Daniel said, I'm going to retire, laughing my ass. So, no, don't retire. We definitely want you back. It was a good start. You just came swoop right in.
You just
did
came
it.
slow.
And you keep going. So, Alvin Cloud says, I got an idea how the winners help with trivia. We can talk about that through Messenger. So, fans, as always, please follow us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, Evolution of Pro Wrestling. And if you have any concerns, issues, or topics, email us at evolutionofprowrestling@gmail.com. Next week, Fantasy Warfare 2.
Yes.
Tag teams. You are not going to want to miss this one.
No.
Moses, thank you for watching, sir. Thank you, everyone, for watching. For myself, Lewis, for my co-host, Jaden, and for my wife, producer, and director, Yesenia, thank you for joining us, fans. We will see you next Friday for Fantasy Warfare 2.